So please tell me, how long have you two been together?
We've been together for like 10 years, but we got 6 kids together.
10 years. So how are all the kids?
They are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and almost 6 months.
That's adorable.
COVID.
So why does he said COVID?
Yeah.
Okay. So why does he question Paisley? Which one is Paisley, by the way?
Our 3-year-old,
The 3-year-old.
because she has lighter skin
Lighter skin,
than
okay.
all of us.
Okay. What were the rumors being spread about you?
Just a bunch of people saying that I was sleeping around with the neighbor guy.
Is there any truth to any of these rumors? That
No.
you and this neighbor guy could have been doing anything?
No, he just came over to get an application and came over to take my trash out because Billy was in jail at the time, so just to help me out since I had all the kids and I lived in an upstairs apartment.
Got it. But that was it.
Yeah,
Understandable. Have you ever cheated on Billy?
never,
Never. In all the years?
never.
Okay then. When exactly does he bring up that he isn't the father?
Whenever somebody says that Paisley looks just like him, he says she's not his.
But does she process, because she's 3 years old, so does
Yeah.
she process when he said, that's not mine? Does she understand?
She looks at him, but
Yeah, okay. And how do you feel about having to take this DNA test today?
I just want to prove to him that she's his and I haven't done anything wrong.
Has Billy cheated on you?
He was texting this girl when I had my 2-year-old. I was in labor with her, and I was pushing her out, and when I posted pictures of her, welcome to the world, my daughter, his friend sent pictures saying, look what he did. He was texting on my Facebook, on my email, texting this girl saying that he was single and he wanted to meet up.
What did that do to you?
It upset me a lot.
Yeah. You told my producers that he flirts with your mom? Is that true?
When they get to drinking, they kind of get in the flirty stage,
Yeah.
and I really don't know how to react to that one.
Yeah. And I understand why you don't know how to react to one, because that's a unique situation. I don't think I've ever heard of someone flirting with their mother-in-law. So he has another child with another woman,
Yes, he has an 8-year-old.
an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
So was he there for all of your baby's deliveries?
My first one, my mom and my sister was there because we wasn't technically together yet. Our second one, him and my sister was there. He was able to actually cut the cord. My third one, it was just my sister and my mom because he was in jail. So he didn't even know she was born until like 3 days after.
Wow. Do you think, because I hear you talk about the jail, do you think he's hanging out with the wrong crowd?
Wrong friends
Wrong friends? Yeah.
that do bad stuff
Got
and
it.
influence him to do other stuff.
Yeah. Got it.
It's basically
Got it.
taking a toll on our marriage.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Because I feel like he should be home with me and the kids more than being out partying with his friends.
Got it. Got it. Well, everyone, I want to see what Billy has to say about all of this. So, everyone, please welcome Billy to the show. Why do you think Paisley isn't yours?
I did the math, and the way I did the math, I added it up from the time she was born. She was born a little bit early, so from the time she was born to the time she would have got
But
pregnant.
the thing is, I told you I was pregnant with her before you went to jail.
That's impossible.
Do you have a hard time connecting with Paisley because of this?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I just think, wow, I love her so much, but then again, she might not be mine because
She looks just like
she's
you.
a little darker than me. We don't really look that much alike.
And she looks up to you.
And the curly hair, my hair is curly when I have long hair, but the guy that I think could be the dad has curly hair also.
Did you hear these rumors while you were in jail?
As soon as I got out, I was out a couple of days, and I was driving through town, and I stopped at the gas station, and her cousin informed me that a neighbor, a guy he was also working with her, they were texting, and then I heard that he came over, and apparently he was taking out trash, and that's just weird. The fact that she got this guy's number in the first place, and the fact they were working together, and the fact that this guy has always, he said he liked her, and they were just friends. And
I grew up with this guy since I was really
you grew
little.
up with
Him
this
and
guy.
his sister and my sister.
Men
We
and
all
women
grew
are
up
not
since we were
friends.
little.
I pressured her to the point where she said that something has happened, and now she's saying nothing has ever happened.
Did she ever admit anything to you?
Yes, she has. She's admitted me that it did happen, and it started out by he was sitting on the couch, and he was looking at her, and then it went from there. Anything after that, she's never said.
So did you say that?
I only admitted it because the fact that he kept pressuring me, and I thought something was going to happen, so I just went along with it.
I got it.
But it didn't really happen.
Got it.
Nothing ever really
So you
happened.
felt like you just were pacifying him?
Yeah.
You do see how that could cause issues now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Have you been unfaithful to her?
Since we've been married, I've been faithful since we've been married.
Since we've been married. But before you were married,
Before we were married, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
It's not cheating unless you're married.
You got a lot of rules. Where did you get these rules from?
It's just the way.
Himself.
Yourself. Okay, got it. Tori, your sister Marissa and her boyfriend Trenton are here, here in the audience. Okay. Trenton, so what are these other rumors?
So the only thing that I know is what he told me.
Okay.
So I obviously repeated it to my significant other, you
Okay.
know, like any guy probably would.
And what was the other rumors?
That one night him and Tori's mom were drinking, and that he talked her out of her underwear.
That never happened.
Which,
One night we were drinking.
like I
But
said,
I have
don't-
found a pair of underwear in his pants pocket.
No. Tori,
Okay, so you're saying that he admitted that to you, that he did do something with their mother.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're saying you never admitted that.
No, nothing sexually has ever happened. I never talked her out of her underwear. One time, we come into the house, and we were having a conversation, and she goes to the bathroom, and she goes and she changes her clothes, and we keep having our conversation, and I turned around. I'm not sitting there staring at her or anything, but she just starts changing her clothes, and we're just having a conversation. But I went in the bathroom with her. We were just having a conversation. She just happened to change her clothes, but.
She was probably too young.
Wow. Okay. Well, we just got a ping, and my producer is telling me that they caught something on hidden camera before the show.
What? Did you actually talk her out of her underwear? Just between you and I, did you? Honestly. Stupid. Why? A lot of alcohol.
So, okay. So we all heard that very clearly. So,
I'm done.
so you admitted there that you actually did talk their mother out of her undergarments and that something did happen.
I don't know nothing about it.
Well, we know about it because you just admitted it.
So you're changing the subject.
Because we just watched you admit it to Trenton in the green room. So what do you have to say about that to your wife?
After 6 kids.
Never had sexual
after
contact.
being married for 5 years.
We never had sexual contact.
But you both deny it, and now it's,
Well,
the
yeah.
truth is coming out.
We never had sex. We never had sex. I never touched her. So
I can tell by the way you're looking that you did.
Never.
That's your wedding ring. Are you done?
And I don't think I want to be with him anymore.
That hurts, Steve. Do you want to come hug your sister? You can. You can come hug your sister. This is your mother, too.
I don't think I can look at any of them the same ever again.
One day your children will see this clip on YouTube, and I think it's better to own this and say, I'm sorry for what I did, rather than make excuses. You have 6 kids with this woman.
Yeah.
And your kids are going to know that it's something at one point in your life happened inappropriately with their grandmother, and they need to know that dad owned it and understood that it was wrong and respected his mother enough to tell her that. Can you do that?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm sorry that, under the influence of alcohol, that I did something like that.
Alcohol or not, you shouldn't have done anything. You should have had enough respect for your own wife and
You
kids.
have not been completely honest this entire relationship, and you act like you have.
I've been honest and I've been truthful our whole marriage.
You have
I've
not-
never done
you was
anything
hanging
to
out
hurt you.
Do you think they should be together? No. Have you always felt that way?
Yeah.
Okay. I think at this point, what we need to get to is the DNA truth to understand if Paisley is yours. So in this envelope is the DNA truth if Paisley is your child. Billy, this is for you to open because you had questions.
Billy is Paisley's biological father.
I told you. I knew all along.
There you go. So what that does for us now is it sets clearly that she was not cheating.
Yes.
That she has been honest. I believe that from before I even knew these tests. I was hoping for it, but because she's raising your children. And I've heard that you've had some trouble with friends and getting incarcerated. And so she's holding it down for you. How do you feel now knowing that the woman who's been holding it down for you, been honest to you, has not done anything, and now you have been proven to do the stuff?
I feel terrible, but I feel like there's still stuff that has happened.
Why are you insistent on trying to paint a picture of your children's mother in a bad
My
light?
own buddy told me about it, and she's
Because
denied
he
from the very get-go. But
He's
he
so
has
gullible.
he
He
has told
believes
about it.
everything that somebody has
So
told
he's just
him.
gonna say what happened. You were hanging out religiously every day for like 4 months straight, but nothing's ever happened
we
with you two
never hang
men.
out every single day.
So you believe your friends over your wife?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. What was your relationship like with your mother and father?
They were drunk every day of my life, and my beat me, broke all my ribs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Well, at the end of the day, I have a lot of empathy for you. And the reason I have empathy for you is because you're 23 years old, and you've been thrusted into a very adult life, and you didn't deserve it. And I don't know if any other man has ever told you that. You didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve any of the things that happened to you in your childhood, and you didn't deserve the things that made you feel paranoid, the things that made you feel broken. And I understand what's happening here is that you're projecting that now onto your wife. And that's what's happening at the end of the day. You're projecting things onto her because you're scared of what's happening. You're scared of what's going to happen in the future. I know you got to be nervous, and I'm sure you probably don't have people to talk about this with.
Right.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah. I can only imagine. But I tell you that there is somebody that you actually could be talking to about this, and this woman right here. Because she's been holding you down for years. And at the end of the day, she loves you, and she loves your children, even enough to put up with the way that you've been accusing her. Even though her sister has told her that she don't like you, she's been still sticking by your side.
Right.
And I want to let you know that sometimes when we have trauma, we can meet people that we get codependent on that is unhealthy. But you could actually have a healthy attachment to her if you would actually just trust her and have communication. Let her in. Instead of the people that you're going out to, let her in. I know this ring is right here, and I know you're hurt right now. But I know that this is not going to be the end of your relationship. So I'm not going to pretend. I do believe that you have to take steps to start to protect your heart more, to start to build your self-worth. Also, hearing this now about your mom.
I just feel like if they just both keep drinking together, it's going to lead more and more.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. But this is why I said this is why you got to work on your self-worth. Because you can't control his action, you can't control your mother's action. What you can control is your self-worth.
Only he can control, only he can fix.
Everything that is
But I
happening
want
is
him
wrong.
to be there for our kids because
Well, this is where I'm going to get to. for
I've
you.
never been, like, I want them to have the father
You-
because.
you can be the parents that you never had. As much as this is scandalous, the person really to blame here is your mother, who's older than all of you. And so, yes, you had a choice, but you're an inebriated child who is also dealing with your own trauma. If you do the work, and if you have a conversation with your mom, because that's the person who needs to set the boundary, okay? I actually wish y'all the best, and I'm gonna give you back this. I'm not saying to put it back on. It's
You can
yours.
give it to him. I don't want it.
I'm gonna give it to you. Good job. I'm gonna say to you, I'm actually proud of you for taking that because that's a step in self-worth. So I'm proud of you not taking that back. But you can be better for these kids, all right? Good luck to the three of y'all, all right? Stay with us, friends. We'll be right back with more. Do you love the Karamo Show? Yes! Well, we're back for season 2. So make sure to subscribe to the Karamo Show.